Hello and welcome to NFT Decree. I'm Barry and today we're going to open some Robotech cards. Now Robotech's not an anime that I'm particularly familiar with. Macross, as in the Macross saga, is certainly a name I've recognise, but I don't recognise any of the stuff from the movies or series or whatever it was, right? So I bought a pack just to see what was in it. Now the interesting thing about this one, and the reason why I bought this one, was the pre-minted builds. So obviously you remember, or you might remember, Street Fighter came with build cards. You would mash a couple of build cards together, you would get something, but that was done in sequence, right? So when you would always get the highest mint of whatever you built, right? So this one's apparently pre-minted, but you've still got the build elements. So I'm already probably going to hate that, right? Because I'm not going to get all the sort of build cards that I want, unless you can mash any two build cards together. But at least you've got a chance of getting number one, even if you open them now, right? So I'm late to opening. We will see what we get. So I bought one of the big packs, so probably got a decent chance of getting something that we can mash together. I did open the promo pack earlier. It was an NBA opening, just as tacked on at the end. So the animation's actually a little better than they've done in the past, but still not mind-blowing. But I mean, that's relatively cool, right? So it looks like you have to mash together certain things. So the first question is whether or not the build cards are pre-minted, or if they get them as you open them. So we've got two Guardians. I mean, these are cool, right? If this was the actual final art, I wouldn't even be mad, right? I mean, this is they're pretty sweet blueprints. Okay, so they're not all put together. It must be the order they opened in. So I've got a couple of them, a couple of these. I don't know what any of the robots are. Are they Transformers? Could they transform from like this into a plane and stuff? I don't know. I don't know anything about Robotech. Like I said, I'm only in it really to see the mechanics of how they've done the pre-minted build cards. So we've got a whole bunch of these. So let me head over to my wallet. I'll see if they're in there yet. Now, I might not get the mint number straight away. No, they're all minted. Yeah, so it seems as if even the mints on the build cards are randomised. Because I've got some in the 2000s, some in the 20,000s, some in the 10,000s. Nothing that looks super low to be worth keeping. One in the sort of couple of thousands isn't too bad, but not worth keeping. So let's craft some things. Cool. So these are the ones. So I can't get these ones. Have they done the power 1, power 2? Malarkey again. I wonder what these power 1 ones are. Okay, so let's build something. So here we've got this. So I've got two of these, and I will. So I can get any one of these from crafting this, can I? So there's a 0.5% chance of getting a Macross Saga one. This one's pretty cool. Alright, see what happens, I suppose. So crafting. Smash two cards together. Again, this animation, not so bad, but it's just like a video. So bronze, power 1. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. And they're telling me that this could be any mint number, is what the pre-crafted build seems to be suggesting. So this is 1995 of 2228. Okay. Well, let's build some more. Let's see if we get anything cool. So if I go back into here, so I've got a lot of these. Again, I suppose I'm after those, right? I don't know what anything's worth. So it doesn't really matter, right? And I spent, I want to say, is it $50, $60 in the pack? Another bronze. Doesn't obviously tell me immediately what. Now, because they're pre-minted, the mint should be there immediately. So this is 1136. Okay. Back in here. So I'll get 3 goes at this one. So this is the... Where's bronze? So bronze is like 1 in... A bit under 1 in 5. So I've done okay so far with my builds. I mean, it's still shiny. Bronze is still a thing, right? So are all the bronze cards 1 in 5? Let me have a look one more time. So bronze, yeah, roughly loosely. I mean, not quite. You're actually lower chance than that. Let's see if we can get a silver on the last one. So 1,393. It's probably not low enough mint to worry about keeping. You know, for collectors' sake. So we'll just mash these together. And then second, Lisa Hayes, a .tiff. Are .tiffs animated? I guess they are. So the first one I got was 1297. And the next one, 204. So this is 204. It's quite a low mint, but still not in the top 10, top 100, right? I mean, that's kind of where you want if you're going to get any money cards, right? So I've got a few of these as well. Let's see if we can get 1 gold one out of it. Or a super low mint, or just something cool. Or maybe, I don't know what you can even get. It's another bronze. It's kind of... It's very pixelated. I don't know if that was the style. It looks, you know, just very 1990s CG. Which is possible. I mean, I think Robotech's older than that, right? I'll Google it. So Robotech, 1985. What were the ones where they were all birds? What was that called? Planet? I can't remember either. Doesn't matter. Okay, we got that one. Like I say, we're fishing for some, and I'll keep the lowest mint one. I can always, perhaps, I might keep them. Like I say, I quite like the blueprint style of the cards. Hey, the last one we got was 1337 leaked. So this is base, so this is your bog standard one, but it's the first bog standard one we've had, so can't complain about that. You never know, it could be number 1. So what can we get here? So sort of from the series, got a couple of these that we can craft together. So gold, low mints, that is the gold. Silver, so first silver, pretty cool. I mean, these are pretty cool, actually, in the grand scheme of things. They're possibly some of the better cards that's come out on wax here. If I'd known that they were like this, I might have bought another pack. I suppose I could always get things on aftermarket. So this one's number 36 out of 286, so that's quite a low mint. Not right, like I said, I never really look to flip anything, but if anything's like super rare, obviously I'll get rid of it. I say obviously, like I'm not sitting on a Chun-Li number 1 collector's edition that I put up for a crazy price. Base version. See, look, it doesn't have the artifacting that the other card had, and the sort of knees and stuff, which is weird. But no worries. What can we get with this one? This guy's super cool. Rick Hunter. I saw a movie like that once. Oh no, it wasn't Rick. Cheeky bronze. It's something. What I'll probably do is I'll head onto the secondary market and I'll pick up a set of the base ones, just for as cheap as possible. Because you never know when they might do something more with them. Although it is wax, so probably never. Roy Fokker. Meet the Fokkers. Base. Ya basic, son. Let's get something better than that, please. We get 3 goes at this one. Another base. He's the same legs every time. Is it the same robot every time? Probably. Like I say, I know nothing about it. One last go. 8,000 is not a low enough mint to keep. Same. So we've got 2 of the same there. Now, can we mash those together to do something with it? That is the real question. Well, nothing's popped up, right? So let me click on one of these. What can you do? So if I had one of them, back was obviously the wrong button to push there, but cool. Continue crafting. So how do these other ones work then? So if I had one of these and I did 5 of these, then I could get some of these. Interesting. Ish. Mint 11. See, now that's worth keeping, so I'm not going. I mean, it's, you know, it's just outside the top 10. But I'd rather buy a different card and keep the low mint one. Another base. All about the base. So yeah, mint 11. I'm not going to burn that. Although really there's no functional difference between the mint numbers, right? Everyone's the same rarity and whatever else. Getting a lot of base ones now. I liked it better when I was getting good stuff. See if I've got any low mints. 198, 243. On the BF1Ss. But this isn't so bad. I mean, I still hate the crafting system as an idea, right? I mean, just give me half the number of cards in a pack and just give me what I pull. But at least with the pre-minted crafting system, then you've still got a chance at getting something pretty rare after the event. Because like most of the fun of opening packs is getting something cool when you open it, right? It's not getting these base cards and mashing them together to see what you can get. But bronze again, pretty cool. Those other base cards were pretty high mint, so nothing to write home about. Now is mint 122 worth anything? I mean, it's still. I'll maybe come back to that. I don't think it is, but you never know. More good stuff, please. Another bronze. Maybe I can get. Can I get 1 gold out of this? Or at least another couple of silvers or something. No, 1 gold. I want a gold. Although with 0.5% chance, what do I need to mash together for that? Quite a lot, right? To balance out those odds. So it'd be 0.5%, be 200, double that, so 400 cards, and I've only got 60. So, okay, maybe I'm not going to get anything approaching gold. Have to get lucky. But viewing it as a scratch card, then that's what it is. Fusion Ha. Base. Fine. Yeah, 1800's definitely well above the threshold for even thinking about whether it's worth keeping. Now the bronze. Done okay on the bronzes, I guess. None of them are low mints. Pew pew. They're dead, soulless eyes. Base. Craft time. What exactly is going on there? Is that a ship? Is that a club? What is going on there? Like, that looks like a ship. But if that's a ship and that's a ship, and that, he's definitely holding that. And if that's, is that a mech? Or is that a person in a suit? Because he's just a person in a suit. Zentradi Smash. Please hold. A Zentradi warrior smashing a mech. You can buy it as a poster. Does seem like a lot of these things are from existing Robotech products, which is fine. Like, you get what, you know, iconic imagery. That was number 375, which is so-so in the grand scheme of things. Oh. Yes, I'm not a robot. The distant future, the year 2000. Oh, the irony. Checking for robots when you're opening Robotech. Another base one. Who's this guy? Just a battle pod pilot. So I had to decide whether or not 122 was worth anything, didn't I? So let me just very quickly look at Atomic Hub. So if I go into the builder, so the lowest price builders for wax, this is SDF. And the lowest mint, so a 329's like 7 wax. I don't think it's worth anything, right? Can I filter by mint number? So max mint 150. So the only one, oh, that said, the only one that's lower than this is a 36. Well, I just buy a different one just in case. I'll tell you what, I'll buy a different one and I'll put the other one up for a... I'll split the difference, right? So if I just buy a... If I just buy the cheapest SDF, yes please. And this one was a mint 11. So what's this? A destroyed Spartan. And the cheapest one there is... Oh, there's different kinds. Destroyed Spartan. Cheapest one's about $1. I can probably get more than $1 for a mint 11, right? So we will... we'll just buy that one as well. Waiting to execute. Done. So if we go back, so in here now we should have, what if I refresh? There we go. So we can do 2 of these. And as long as I get more than $2 for either one of them, quids in. So I got a basic one anyway. Wasn't even worth it. And last one. Can we do it? Right, come on, gold, gold, gold. You're indestructible. Always believe in. Bronze. Oh well. Fine, and then let me just double check that none of those are like mint ones or anything incredible. They are not. So if I choose my mouse, for some reason the scrolling doesn't scroll up without scrolling immediately back down, or vice versa. So if I go Robotech and I want to know lowest mint first, so number 11 for the thingy card, and I got a decent silver, 36, and yeah, it's not so bad. I got some stuff, right? I'll have a look in the market, see if anything's worth anything. In fact, if I click on it and go to here, a 404 error. Oh no, here we go. View market. So the lowest price. So the lowest price for the silver. Robo Power. What's it called? What is it called? Robo War. Let me throw it on the screen. So the lowest price for this one is $50. So if I sold that, then I'd pretty much make my money back on the pack, and then I could just have the other ones, right? Depends if anybody wants to buy it. But certainly then 36 doesn't seem to be worth any more. Like number 9's $50 or 315 wax. I'll throw this up for 300 wax, see what happens. 310 wax is the bottom there. Which is cool, and I mean it's something, right? It's nothing terribly exciting. Mint 1's probably still going for a lot. So I want... So I'd certainly have the lowest mint build card, so I'll have a look at what that's worth as well for that 11. Right, what else can we do? Well, I'll tell you what, we did a Robotech thingy on the NBA opening, so why don't we do an NBA opening? Hold on, let me turn down Chrome before I get deafened. Volume mixer. Oh no, Chrome's already cranked down, so that should be okay. So another just common pack, $9, right, $10. Again, I view it as a scratch card. There's nothing I'm going to get out of the base set that I'm looking for. But you never know. Number 1797. I mean, again, it's not great numbers, but since they're up at 40Ks now, it's pretty low. That guy was just holding his hand up. He wasn't even trying to block. So 12,000. And this is probably $6, $7. Pretty sweet pass. Oh, Topshots first moment. And this is, you know, very close to max. There's nothing exciting out of there. Let's go and see what they are worth. Moments, please. So tons of them, tons of them, tons of them. $3, $3, $2. So actually, even those packs are no longer making your money back. It's weird that these are so cheap. I mean, it's only a 12,000. I mean, the market's really bottom, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, when you don't even get your money back off a base pack anymore. It's all over. The dream. Topshots is all over, right? Let's have a look at the marketplace. What's the top? I want the lowest ask. No, that's not what I want. I want the lowest ask. Yeah, lowest ask descending. So these ones, like, there's no way these things are still going for those prices, right? Even though it's a 1 of 59 or a 1 of 25. Like, who's buying them now? Who knows? But I'm sure some people made a lot of money on it. And then, you know, you got the hype and you got people like me just coming along for the ride. I'm just here until they make a game out of it. So I'm just collecting stuff until we get a game, and then I'll decide what's worth collecting, what's worth getting rid of, and dismiss. Oh, I see. I can buy all these. I wonder what my collection is worth these days. Let me go to... So, if you've not seen this, there's... I think it's Moment Ranks is the the site, and it will track your collection for you. So if I head on over to here, so lifetime profit $254. That seems, I mean, that's definitely wrong, right? Because in terms of $349, I've put in about £260. What's £260 in dollars? Or what's $350 times? What's the dollar worth just now? 7066. Let me copy this. So $350 times 0.70. So I've put in 200 and, yeah, it's worth less than I've paid for it now. I put in about 260 and it's worth about 250. So this lifetime profit is wildly off. Like you're able to log in day on day and just see this drop by like 24%, 25% all the time. For like a week or 2 weeks or something, and obviously when you're taking those kind of hits, it's pretty ridiculous. But top 15%, that's fine. Got 45 moments now. If I sold them all for that, so my collector score is decent. Even my, my baller rank's okay as well. Been working on getting some of them going up. Obviously I need to buy like legendaries I need to buy rare packs or legendary packs to get loads more points, which I'll probably not do. I mean, I think I'll just keep buying the cheap ones and seeing what happens, right? Cool, so that's the pack openings for today. If I get any more, if I see anything else that's exciting, if you want to make me an offer for my Topshot collection or the Robotech collection, let me know. And until next time, this is NFT Decree signing off.